Hello, welcome to a Christmas Eve edition of Mornings with Stanley. It sure does not feel like Christmas Eve. It's supposed to be 81 degrees today. I just don't know. I'm wearing shorts. I won't be wearing shorts tonight because I've got to preach. Christmas Eve service. I guess I'm wearing my robe. Yeah, you could probably see my bare knee. That would just be weird. I won't wear shorts. I will dress up like I always do. Jimmy Ventura yesterday gave me this little tie with Jesus in the manger, so I'm going to wear that tonight, though it'll be covered by my robe. Been a good morning, I guess. I slept in a little late. I was just tired all week, so I slept a little late, and then Stanley was there like at 6:15. Like, are you gonna get up yet? It's time to take us for a walk. And we didn't leave the house till almost 9 o'clock. Bless his poor little pea-picking heart. Lucy is right there. I can see her from here, just laying on the floor. Stanley, of course, I don't know if you can really see Stanley. He's right here. And so it's not a row day, so it was leg day. What's everybody? Anyway, did my resistance exercises. And mostly this morning, I've been trying to get ready for tonight. I was working on, we had this Boy Scout thing, this set of emergency. It's really more just an urgency, not an emergency. We had to get a lot of stuff done and sent right away into there's all this Boy Scout bankruptcy stuff, and it was a lot of work. But it's all done, and that just added a lot of stress to my day. So people bring food as a gift at Christmas, and I ate it all. I was so stressed out yesterday and the day before, but I didn't get all my work done. Like, I was preparing the ProPresenter slides for tonight, and my sermon is still in process. So I got to make this short, and hopefully it'll get all together. I've got an introduction and some of the body, but I was just like, where do I want to go with this? I guess I've been preaching Christmas Eve sermons. My first one was in 2006 at Newcastle and Jean, and I've preached every one except for 2008, I believe. We had a white Christmas, and we canceled our Christmas Eve service that night. But and now no, it wasn't 2008 because I had Lucy that time. It must have been 2009. So I got Lucy in 2009. Or even 2010, I guess it could have been one of those years. But anyway, we had a white Christmas then. So that was one year I didn't preach on Christmas Eve. And even last year in the pandemic, when we didn't have live service, I still preached. I live streamed it. We live streamed Christmas Eve. And we pre-recorded the Sunday after Christmas Eve. So I gave everybody a day off so they could have some time off. Anyway, and I gave myself some time off too. Okay, Stanley is on the floor at my feet, just laying down, feeling good because I'm scratching right behind his ear. Let me see if I can get to the reading and see if he won't stand up. Don't stand up, Stanley. I'm about to scratch you again. This is Friday of week 29. Our views may be our views, not his views. I have confidence in the Lord that you will take no other view than mine. That's Galatians 5:10. This is one of those passages that has an invitation and a warning in it. It contains an invitation to be so identified with the Lord that our views are his views. Paul apparently felt that, and in this matter he was right, profoundly right. We see that the requirement of circumcision, along with the Christian faith, would have been a tragic blunder. It would have crippled the Christian faith through the ages. This statement also has a warning in it, however, a warning not to assume that our views are necessarily in the Lord. Our views may be reflected customs or manifestation of our egoism turned religious. They may be leftover prejudices from the years. They may not be in the Lord, but in my class, in my denomination, in me. We may project our subconscious desires into views which we then believe are in the Lord. Our views may be rooted in ignorance, and we may believe them to be in the Lord. For instance, in my morning mail, I found a letter from a disturbed pastor taking me to task for my reply to the question, "What do you think of the idea of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary?" I had replied, "It is an assumption." This pastor asked, "Does this mean that you do not believe in the virgin birth?" He was sure he was in the Lord when he asked that question, but he was only in a misconception, for the Assumption of Mary refers to her being taken up to heaven without death. This is flagrant, but many of our assumptions of being in the Lord may be subtle and hidden, and therefore more dangerous. Even identification with Jesus and full surrender may not mean that all our views are in the Lord. Our views are made up of information plus judgment, and both may be wrong, and yet we are still in the Lord. Here's our prayer for today. Excuse me. Oh God, cleanse me from the secret fault of assuming I'm right in my views when only my heart is right in you. May the Spirit of truth constantly correct my views, and may I be humble enough to heed. Amen. I think that prayer for humility is one that we all should pray quite often. Here is our affirmation for the day. Today I shall distinguish where necessary between my views and the good news. Jesus is Lord.